That all started back in the middle of turn 3. It looked like SVG got into the inside of Josh Berry, and they go way up the racetrack. And they continued to sort of argue for that position off of the corner. And the 21 runs out of racetrack or runs into the wall. And it looked like from that point forward, it was just chaos.
Heavy damage to the 6 of Brad Keselowski. What's shocking to me is you said it 10 seconds earlier that there was a car up out of the groove, and I thought it create a stack up, but this was a very late developing accident. You know, they got kind of stacked up early. There you go. So there's the SVG and the 21. So they're 3 wide, and the 33 is also, I'm not sure the 33 knows he's 3 wide or doesn't have the ability to stay down a lane. I would love to hear what the 33's hearing, because right there, you know, he's running it like there's 1 car to his outside, not 2.
You know, a few of those cars involved there, the ones that had just come down to make a pit stop, lost all that track position trying to play a little game of strategy, and you get caught in the middle of this.
Yeah, that started into 3, though. I'm kind of curious as to if, here we are.
3/4 front,
33's back here. Now watch the 97 and the 21 here. So the 97 runs the 21 up the racetrack. Here comes 33's just kind of coming through like he's, but he does run him a little high here. But that argument, that disagreement started way back in turn 3 on the entrance there.
Stay down, stay down, stay down. Hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake. Straighten it up, straighten it up. All right, right front damage, guys, stay straight. Right front damage around from outside.
These cars traditionally don't get loose from running side by side. Like the 97 gets in the corner and there was just a little contact. My mind thinks, okay, from history, it's like SVG got loose underneath the 21. But I think they just got in there racing hard and some contact was made and they go up the racetrack and 33 gets in there and they're 3 wide, not enough room.
So I was wondering if the 33 knew he was 3 wide. Well, he knew it because he was the one who made it 3 wide. So just listen to the spotter.
2 behind. Out there, door, quarter, bumper clear, 20 out there, quarter, bumper, back to doors, top, bottom of 3, all clear, wrecking behind us, inside quarter.
So you know, we talk a lot about, you know, Austin Hill is a number of races in this car and the communication on the roof and what all he's dealing with, and I thought it was clear communication of that he was clear of the 20. And then I heard door and quarter, which tells me the 2 cars you just drove up next to are there. So I feel like Austin, because I questioned if he knew. I think Austin knew how many were out there, but maybe his car wouldn't allow it. They just kind of they know if you lift right there, you know, it's easy to say, but if you check up at that spot, you're losing 5 spots. I mean, you're the exit of turn 3 before the longest straightaway.
That was a great view. That road is open. Let's go to Trevor.
45 of Tyler Reddick leading the race, comes down pit road. The call from Billy Scott is going to be to put 2 tires and fuel in this car. Tyler also saying it's a little bit loose and the bumps make it very edgy.
Trevor, 47 to go here in stage 2. This is right on the edge to be able to make it all the way. Chris Gale makes the call for Denny Hamlin to come down pit road, right side tires only. Tight fuel-wise, Adam, to make it to the end of this stage.
And now we do a little Goodyear race off the pit lane. 13 drivers stay out. Reddick, the best of those that came down the pit lane. When you talk about the exit, 3rd caution of the afternoon.
Pick everybody up. I got through the first wave of the crash, and then somebody got into someone else and spun down in front of me and tore the front end off. I didn't really have a chance to even do anything, so it's unfortunate. I actually feel like we were dialing the car in and pretty decent, just kind of waiting for the race to develop, and didn't get a chance to let it develop, so I guess you can kind of see it here. They started spinning and wrecking in front of me, and I thought I had it cleared, and then they were good in that car, so part of it, I guess.
Thanks, Brad.
Brad came in 15th in the chase standings, now being shown 16th and on the bubble. A host of drivers right around that cut line involved in this one.
I feel like that was stubborn on stubborn in the middle in the 3rd lane. They kind of got together and neither one was going to lift.
Have control of the race. That inside line could have a great start as well. We'll see.
.43 to go, stage 2.
All the cars single file on the back there. We're under penalty from when they last came to pit road. Let's see how the front figures this out.
Well, Suarez is always given a little bit of a peek. Nemechek jumps to the lead.
Oh, Reddick way up high, 4 wide and getting past. He gets back in line, but damage done. 4 or 5 spots given up. The 19 of Briscoe now side by side with Jones for second. Big move out of Chastain.
Ross Chastain, very identifiable in that #1 green Chevrolet, getting aggressive.
Oh,
What contact as they come across the tunnel turn.
You and I saw the same wreck happening right
Byron
there.
was squeezed in a sandwich right there.
3 wide again. I mean, just no messing around.
Oh, a little contact there with Ty Gibbs and the 2 of Cindric.
Gibbs trying to come back after they had that long pit stop. Ryan Blaney right there with that group. The whole field continues to get shuffled based on the strategy that you were playing. So there's a lot of give and take, but it's all take on these restarts.
Chase going around the outside of Cole. Custer, Denny wanted to do that as well. A little bit of a bobble for that 11 car. He's going to get a push from his, I'd say his teammate. Car he owns, Tyler Reddick.
Employee.
Yeah. It's going to send him to the inside of Cole Custer. Chase around Priest. Priest drives across the nose of the 11. That'll stall him out just momentarily.